Alrighty. Match 2. Didn't do so good in that first one. Got that one win in as planned, but everything else kind of just fell apart. So anyway, it looks like we've got ourselves another challenge ahead of us because we're fighting the Flicker deck, and as a aggressive deck with very little interaction, we are going to feel the pain for this one. Okay, Cloud Shift, Scrape Inspector. Yeah, so we got our Flicker stuff. Not so much of a... I mean, that's part of their plan. It means they have built-in combat tricks for blocking. Scrape Inspector can get some additional value over time if the game goes long. Fatal Push is good against every creature in our deck, pretty much. So we're just gonna have to live with that as it is. Reflector Mage is furthermore compounding that removal package, and then Choops. That's a good chunk of their deck that can mess with ours. And then mess with ours again, thanks to the flickering stuff. And Soul Hoarder is just gonna gain them so much value over time unless we can draw one of our limited ways of dealing with it. And even then, you know, a good chunk, our creature removal, I mean, or our creature exiling comes, you know, stops being effective again once they play one of these three. So we're going to have to try to hit hard and hit fast, which is going to be hard with Circuit Mender and Cloud Blazer buying them more time, and again, having a big butt. I am not convinced that we have a good chance against this deck. So further compounding that, there's a sideboard. Deafening Silence. Hey, we play that card. Duress. Not worried about that. We don't play much of that. Dawnbringer Cleric. Gain some life and it's a nice butt. They're probably going to put that in. Single Strokes. Probably not coming in because we only have four drops in the deck. Acquisitions Expert. It's a good flash thing. I don't think it's worth putting in, but they might if they have a good cut for it. What would they cut in this deck? I don't know what they're gonna cut. The Dusk Mangler, doesn't get cheaper from anything. That's a later gameplay. I think that's an easy cut for them. Just because they don't really need a top end against us as long as they get, you know, solid butts and whatnot. Nightclubber, giving my stuff -1/-1 at instant speed. Super effective. So I can see these coming in. And Nimble Larcenist. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an an artifact, instant or sorcery from it. That's not coming in. Archfiend of Sorrows. That pretty much wipes the board, so that just might be the straight up Dusk Mangler exchange. So I can see that happening, and then they can make 4 cuts. If I was my opponent, I would have a better idea of what to cut, but I mean, off the back, your companions are just replacing themselves. I could swap 2 for 2 Dawnbringers, and then for the Nightclubbers, if I was intent on keeping my curve, then the Circuit Menders can come out, but they have such good butts, I'd probably just take out all 4 companions. So that's what we're probably dealing with. What can we do with what we've got? Have a quick look at our deck again. So much scrolling, I need to clean this out. I'm never going to stop complaining about that. Okay. So, against the Flicker deck, were any of those enchantments? Shoot. The Spirited Companion, the Circuit Mender, it's not an enchantment, but it's an artifact. So, the things that we don't care so much are things that Guitar Commando can destroy. So, I don't think he's good to put in. Swallow Hole is alright. The issue it has is it exiles untapped creatures and their ability. Exiles tapped creatures and their ability to reset things is painful. So, unless we somehow catch a Soul Hoarder off guard, It's not doing as much as we want it to, however, it's still a consideration. Spinners, we're not dealing with counter spells. Deafening Silence, we're not dealing with. Revelry could be okay against the Flicker deck. And I just mean okay in the barest sense of the word, because they're drawing more cards than us. They have the ability to make more creatures with us thanks to Soul Hoarder. Freebooter, although they have... No, it's not creature non-land. I'm sorry. I misread that from earlier. So they're not putting in freebooters, and because it doesn't hit creatures, which I need, I'm not going to put it in either. And again, busting isn't doing much for us. That's a whole lot of empty, you know, ineffective things here. So I've just got these 3 cards that I've put in. Do I take out my high end just in case they have the... No, I don't. This is dies, not leaves the battlefield, so I'd actually probably pull out the Garnas. For the Revelries. And then do I pull out something for the Swallow Hole? I think as bad as these guys might end up being, I could still leave them in. Sentinel's Eyes loses some effectiveness when they're bouncing stuff. Bonds of Faith is pretty much useless against a deck that can just flicker the thing and it comes right back. And I'm not wanting to use it as much. Do I take out the Faith or do I keep it in so that they have to flicker their Soul Hoarder if they want to use it? Let's look at Soul Hoarder again. Am I the only one who notices like a distinct stall the first time you try to search for something? Never put your sex out. Okay, so this one isn't making tokens. I'm thinking of one that makes tokens whenever something flickers. Okay. But it gets +1/+1 counters, so at the very least we could use it to force a reset of a Soul Hoarder, but we don't have, aside from a Swallow Hole, a single Swallow Hole, we don't have a way to deal with a Soul Hoarder. Which means we need to hit hard and hit fast, which is not something our deck has proven itself able to really do. So we're in trouble. We're in big trouble. It's my last cut, that Swallow Hole, if I want to catch somebody off guard. Do I take out one of the Sentinel's Eyes? Yeah, we'll just do that. Keep our creature count high enough. So I think that's what we'll do. It's pretty simple, it's not much of a change. We're going to need a lot of luck. And so on and so forth. So anyway, that's our planning phase, and sadly there's not much to plan against a deck like this. I'm not optimistic going into it. But hey, this is the burden I took up when I decided to go aggro instead of my usual. Anyway, on to the matches. Alright, pick 2 of this one, since Arena was being problematic. Historic cards, best of 3, coin flip timer's on. My deck is there. We're good to go. Alright. I tried sending an invite, and I had a different challenge mode on. And apparently it's having sideboard cards, so I canceled that one after being alerted to that one. We were gonna switch to the historic one, the one it's on right now. And ew, this is a horrible hand. In theory, I could play Sir Farron at the cost of my land, and ugh, these Ghost Quarters are not paying off right now. We're gonna mulligan this one. Still not great, but it's better than it was. Colors. Will it be alright if I do this? I think so. I'm gonna need 2 Rears, is what I'm gonna do here. So anyway. I am punished. Okay. Well, I'm gonna play you first, just so I can... In theory, this deck being 3 colors is one that is a candidate for me to have Ghost Quarters against, but Okay. Wait, what? I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm surprised. Okay. Man, I really wish I had that second one now. Thanks. Alright, well, we'll play Liara and see what happens. Okay, there's land. Portable hole. Yeah. Liara. They have portable holes? How did I miss that? What? Aronix? This is not a matching... Okay. Not sure what to do here. As far as seeing something that's not... Did I have the wrong deck uploaded for when I was doing my planning? Place preparing, just going. Yeah. Next, let me double check the. See any portable holes at all? Breaker of waves did. This is an issue. Breaker waves. Is this? Did they swap to Reanimator? Because that's what it looks like happened here. Okay. Do I play Bard 2 or do I play Liara? Liara. Not that there's much difference here. Not down the Enforcer. There is some merit to keeping the Enforcer protected, but I guess against this deck, yeah, Portable Hole doesn't care about your General's Enforcer. Or about your Dauntless Bodyguard protection. So which one do you get rid of? I think you get rid of Sir Farron in this situation. Yep. Can't use Liara's ability because I got the wrong set of lands for that. But I can attack you. I shall. Dauntless, and everything is good. Yeah, this is Reanimator. This is not what we were expecting. We were expecting a aggressive deck. Not an aggressive deck, a whatchamacallit deck. Anyway, let's have Grella. Do we have her disappear or something? We're gonna lose out on a 2-2 either way. If she disappears, what happened? If she disappears something, they get to bring back, in theory, next turn if they have a land, they get to bring back Dust Mangler, and we have to sacrifice a creature, discard a card and lose 1 life. Yeah, Exile the Informant and give them another Knife and a bunch of counters. If we attack with everybody, we put them in a situation where they want to block something. As much as I'd want to. Okay. Yeah, no. Just send them all in. Yep. That's a good ability. That's the correct way to block. I guess in theory, if I'd done it the other way with the Grella. Let's make Bear disappear. Yeah. Okay, interesting. anything I can. Oh, to give everything Neg 1 makes. Okay. What? Oh, did you just mess up? Oops. That's not what I wanted to grab. The right one for this. Okay. I don't have death touch. Enforcer block. That neg 1 is going to be an issue. My enforcers get +2. Regrella. Oh, that's going to be. Oh, they're dead anyway. Yeah, so we just swing. Yeah. They have food, but they can't do much with it. Okay, so against Reanimator, everything's different. Freebooters can steal. They have some removals. That's okay. We saw... Oh, shoot, I should have taken a screenshot. Oh, we can view Battlefield. There we go. We got portable holes. We can break portable holes with commandos. Is it gonna be worth it? Good question, but I like Swallow Hole. Blessing can shuffle stuff. We can't cast it, that's right. No, we have a forest. We have a forest. It's technically not impossible. It's also very improbable. Freebooters can slow down their strategy, force removals, and things they don't want removed. Garna actually seems useful here, considering how we were going to pull it out. Tori, I don't think she's doing enough. Here, we got temporary removals with those. Still problematic against some things. Okay, well, what are we doing here? We got limited time. Do we want to break things? I don't know if we want to break things. I think we just want to slow things down. But being able to break things could be nice. Since, yeah. Sentinel size seems okay. Bonds of Faith can neutralize some creatures. Did we cut the eyes? Did we just cut the eyes and go in like that? We might want the eyes back, that's for sure. 45 seconds to go, and I need to make 4 cuts. We're on to play. I don't think she's going to do as much. And I need 2 more cuts. Surfarons are fine. Bonds are fine. All those are fine. Do we cut the Garnas just because we're running low on time? Sure. It's done. See, this is why we plan things out. It's too much. So we'll think about better cuts as we play. Did I really put the Guy's Blessing in here to be used offensively? That's crazy. Anyway, this is a hand we can keep. We can't cast the Bonds of Faith, but everything else is fair game. I do like how we can cast Dawn's Chapter in general. Put it in. Let people go. Alright. I'm gonna kill my pupil. Just because he's there. He's pretty weak. They really wanted to discard that guy. Okay. Now we're gonna pull something out of their back. Clear their hand. Okay, they have the push, they have the hole, they have the mending, they have the fiend. They want to play their fiend, probably this turn. I think I'm going to steal the hole. That way they have to push the freebooter, and then I have potential ping back whatever. Push is pretty much kill any creature in this deck. Enforcer this turn? I mean, I want to play like Bodyguard, and I want to play it on the Enforcer. Which means I probably should. Okay. So yeah, we'll play the Enforcer. We'll play the Bodyguard on the Enforcer. And we'll reanimate Whale again, depending on how things go. And we can neutralize the Whale with the Bonds of Faith, because it's not a human. Yeah, they're right on time for getting the Whale out next turn. Okay. Well, I can't protect it now. Second push. That's the problem. If they're gonna portable hole it anyway, then yeah, I could block, but no, actually, no. I can race that, in theory. Throwing land is not helping though. I think I'll play Surfair. Back for a bunch. They're gonna bring back the Whale, that's gonna be a problem. Maybe I should have killed the Informant. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I probably should have made the trade. Yep. That works. Maybe I can still race it. Okay. You're not helping the second time. Oh, I don't have the thing to make that work. Shoot. Pass turn. Right, the Carnarium. That's... I think we pretty much have a game here, don't we? Oh no, it gets rid of the Raccoons. So... I'll go X-ray ability. Just to get that in the yard. Yeah. If I can draw a white source, we're still in this. Cancel. Pass the box. Block. One blocker. Sacrifice. Pop. Back. Second Enforcer is not what I wanted to see. Here's your Farron. In theory, we can chunk it one. 0-1. Will attack. Take that. Good on removals, that's for sure. Mirror Shell Crab, interesting. What do we got, opponent? No? You're holding back? Okay. Well, let's put a whole instant. I'm gonna play the Dauntless. In general. Summon Bowl. Wait, he died. Oh, because we put. There's my oops. Oops. Yeah, it's selected chosen creature. Nah, we suck. Okay. Well, I mean, that's my bad. I was turning the game around, and now we're in trouble because they can just kill this other Enforcer with something they've drawn, and yep, that's my bad. No blocks. A lot of damage. My turn. Again, we need a white source. Good card. Sir Farron's only need a +1. Base. Far greater than space, so. I'll go with you. So here's our land betraying us. Box, block that. Yara, she might be enough to get us doing something, maybe? No, she's not. Okay. Sir Farron, you're not doing it for me quite as much right now. So, am I going to cast just one? Because if they have a removal spell, then I block the other one. Okay. That's not annoying at all. See, I wish I had my dots again. It would have gotten a boost. No, it wouldn't have. So turn, I gotta throw you under a bus. Hello, Commando. One bat. One bat. Okay. Super good instant speed. Good for dinner! Lovely. We're far enough behind, I think we're just gonna call this one. That attack was so dumb. Okay. See, this is why we can't rely on Guy's Blessing being anything we can actually use here. So, do we just throw it back as it is? Or is there some change we're gonna make? Killian... Your lifelink's not doing that much this time around. Do I swap you out for the Garnus? What's wrong to play now? Okay. That was an unfortunate match. Or, unfortunate game. Maybe on the play. We have a white source. We have a means of casting everything in our hand. I think we keep it. And then... being able to cast abilities is nice. The Freebooter did better than I expected it to. Fair enough. Now we can see whether or not it would have been a Killian. If I played Killian's turn? Nah. Your turn comes out. It is very expendable. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna cut out the parts where I chatted with my opponent just because, you know, privacy reasons. I'll respect that. But I just had my opponent disconnect because they had something come up. I can only guess what that was. No, I can't guess at it. I have no idea what's going on over there. I just wish them luck, and that they're that they have better luck with their matches in the tournament. I love Reanimator, so anytime I see it, even when I'm caught off guard here, I love it. And I'm really sad I didn't get to see the actual deck list they're playing, not the one that was submitted, because again, I love Reanimator and always love to get ideas for. I'm assuming there's going to be more Artisan tournaments, and that is definitely something that's up my wheelhouse. Yeah, again, thanks for the match, Ernix. Good luck to the rest of your matches. Anyway, that was a anticlimactic win, I guess. How were we thinking about what we had here? Looking at what we have, I would have probably next played, assuming they didn't have the Conniver. My next natural play would be Bard, because when they swing together, Bard gets bigger, and then Bard then triggers, and I get 1/1 White Soldiers. They have a thing that board wipes, but I need to see it first, and it requires 2 black, and we don't see any black from them yet. So weird seeing that as an uncommon. I agree, but so weird. Commando... This is still a fun flash, regardless of anything. We didn't have our Enforcer in this hand, which could give it some sketch factor, but this is one where they do have enough removal that being aggressive, being able to afford losing creatures is just something we can inherently do. Yeah, no, so that's it. Thanks for coming along for this ride, and I'll see you in the next one, maybe. Thanks for watching.